Welcome back. Now that you know what Microsoft's identity governance solutions are, let's switch gears and talk about some use cases for governance. I'll state the organization, and Joe will explain what the business challenges were and how Azure AD features were used to solve the challenges. In our first case study, we'll look at our own organization, Microsoft. Just like any other organization, we also had challenges around the management of identities. Joe, what was the biggest issue facing Microsoft, and how did Azure AD help solve them?
Yes, the challenge that Microsoft had was too many users in admin roles, because when projects finished, no one cleaned up admin access rights. This had happened over time, so what the Microsoft IT folks wanted to do was to first find out all the users that were in admin roles, secondly, determine if they should still be in those roles, and for the ones that needed to be in admin roles, remove their persistent admin access so that they went through a process to get admin rights based on business need. With Azure AD Privileged Identity Management features, they were able to quickly identify those users who didn't need privileged roles and execute on the plan. For example, the team was able to reduce permanent global administrators by 98%, and they were left with 2 permanent admin accounts. These were the emergency break glass accounts. They also now have monitoring on admin account creation to catch potential backdoor account creation by rogue admins.
98% reduction in global administrators is a significant accomplishment for any organization. That's great. In our second case study, we will look at Avanade, which is a global IT professional services company with employees collaborating with hundreds of clients, partners, and vendors. Can you walk us through the challenges they were facing and how Microsoft Azure AD helped them resolve these challenges as well?
Yes, this is another great example where Azure AD's identity governance capabilities helped a customer address some of his business challenges. As you mentioned, Avanade is a global professional services company, and so they have consultants working with clients all over the world. They needed a standard, efficient way of onboarding clients onto projects to improve their speed of delivery, but also provide the right security guardrails, especially in regulated industries. Their previous process required IT to issue different identities for clients, which was cumbersome and took days to complete. With Azure AD, they were able to leverage the guest B2B features together with entitlement management delegation and self-service capabilities to streamline the collaboration scenarios for project teams. The process now just takes a few hours to set up, and they are successfully using it with over 400 partner organizations. Clients use their own identities to access project resources, documents are no longer shared through email, and the security and risk compliance needs required are being met. The Avanade team provided great feedback on the product to make sure it met their needs.
With Avanade collaborating with that many external users, this must have been very valuable for them. It's fascinating to know that Azure AD features were used to solve these business challenges. Joe, thank you for your insights. It's been informative. Guess what? If you want to get started with deploying these governance features, I would like to remind you that your purchase of Azure AD Premium licenses provides you with access to a fast-track engineer who will guide you on how to deploy them in your organization. To request for assistance, go to the Fast Track portal at microsoft.com/fasttrack. Also, for more information, please go to these resources on your screen. For Azure AD governance documentation, aka.ms/identity governance. To give us feedback, go to aka.ms/Azure AD feedback. For the Microsoft case study, go to aka.ms/PIM@ms. And the Avanade case study, go to aka.ms/Avanade case. Thank you for watching.
Thank you. Review these case studies, and I hope they can help you and your organization address your identity governance needs.